Well, we got there over on the week has officially ended and it went out with a bang with Sussan Ley submitting her resignation to the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Look, I didn't think it was going to happen this soon, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a few more weeks at least. But look, it happened today, and the Speaker has said that he will consider a few dates for the Farah by-election. And no, Helen Dalton will not be representing One Nation in this by-election. Shocking news. I thought that was going to be the most likely outcome for One Nation and the best outcome for One Nation and Helen Dalton. But look, One Nation have said they've got 3 candidates that are going to fight it out for the spots. And look, I think that'll be a really interesting one. I think One Nation will do really well in this by-election, but will they get over the line without Helen Dalton? I don't know. It's possible, but look, with the independent Michelle Milthorpe and plus Shooters, Fishers and Farmers, who else you got in there? You got other right-wing parties, the Liberals, you got Nationals. It's going to be a crazy contest for whoever gets that seat. But of course, before Sussan Ley, it was held by Tim Fischer, the Deputy Prime Minister, up until his resignation in October 2001. Of course, it was won by Sussan Ley at the 2001 general election. And of course, she now departs and with her nice parliamentary pension. And you know what? I'd do the same if I were her. But yeah, look, no more polling has come out for the rest of the week. But looking at the two-party preferred graph for Australia's 2 major parties, of course, you got Liberal and Labor, although that might be a bit flawed these days with One Nation's rise. Look, it looks like the coalition is leaning a bit more towards the 50-50 mark, so that's pretty good for them, and it's nice to see Labor's got some competition once again. But of course, the Farah by-election, some more stuff with that will be announced over the next few weeks, and I can't wait to see if Angus Taylor can hold on to it or not. In her closing remarks, Sussan Ley did state that it is essential for the Liberal Party to retain this seat, and of course I agree. It's already embattled as it is. I think they've just reached a new record low of currently sitting at 41 seats in the House, with Barnaby Joyce gone and nobody taking the Farah seat until the by-election.